Hello guys, play. Sorry. Hello guys, I'm second birthday we go to see. Yes, today we go to see Borderlands. Borderlands 4. Now this time, try to show that now, not only now we go to face, now we have another 4 members, but now this time, we got to face another the idea of a war, or basically facing a god. But not technically the most gruesome way, or the most gruesome lance possible. Like a basic Ratchet and Clank game. But the idea about this try is the idea of a theory that Borderlands, it was inspired by Ratchet and Clank, don't you think? I mean, you go to the planets with big ass guns. It's the same shit. Anyway, now the idea now goes to finally show that now what type of enemies or what type of guns or what type of members we're gonna have into the story to see their abilities and the weapon they're gonna carry. Because now there's another as usual. Go to the story of Borderlands, nastier and dirtier with big heavy guns, but different purpose of this war. So anyway, let's react. Okay, weird. Damn! Ooh.
You are, in a word, mayhem. I take that personally.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you get. But this one gonna kill you anyways. The classic Akira reference. Ew.
Heyo, I'm Randy.
Oh hell no. No thank you. Anyways, I thought basically it was the random trailer, but turns out it was just a pro house anyways. So anyways, and that's it. Okay guys, like a boy here. Last crap again. The world close with more care, do more aggressive guys rifles minutes will be down. So as always. Before I'm gonna start with my very first opinion my very first choice must be always Scandinavian. You know, the guy with the huge axes. That would be, I guess, my only choice. Now you would say, what about the guy with the transformed weapons, or the woman who have animal, or basically the one with the gadgets? No, I prefer most basically brute strength force. So anyways, now, why must be always an Akira reference? I don't get it. Akira always must be always an Akira reference. I mean, the Akira reference happened since 1995, when Akira first released. And you do the classic Akira kind of posing. This Akira posing is carried out wild. It wasn't posing from the 90s. Anyways though, now basically, it's not to show the abilities and the weapon that you need to use in order to take down the new enemy. But this time, the new enemy must be, I guess, a god. More specifically, a god. Because this idea about trying to facing an enemy that have to do godlike powers is trying to show that this one was more likely be, and I'm a bit unusual. But you know what the point is? I'm biased because I guess now you can show that your enemies must be show yourself to be more realistically, so be more proud of that. Because I can show that your enemies or your allies have more wisdom of their weaponry than the actual enemies. But you know what? Since now basically be a brand new game with the care of, I guess, a god, I suppose now you have another idea of some of these enemies, of your allies. Like basically the abilities can be. It depends your style. I guess you're in that explains why your allies have different abilities. It depends your style. But mine is brute force. So the Viking with the two axes is mine now. Is mine now. But I suppose you'll be more realistic and now you can face now more serious situations of new allies. But you know what? I'm digress. Because I guess now we have to take care of more enemies we'd like to show. Because now another Borderlands game, I mean basically more craziness facing new enemies, but the craziness of the old Mad Max God of Future world. And that and that piece.